To simulate some wet and cold conditions, we've had an LE1 flashlight in the freezer for about 5 hours, and we've had one submerged in water for the same amount of time. Both have been powered on in their low mode for the duration of the experiment. So let's take a look at both and make sure they're both still functioning. We'll start with the one that's been in the freezer. It's been out of the freezer for a couple minutes now, sitting on the table. Let's check its external temperature. Looks like it's different areas. It's about 48 degrees now because it is still powered on. It's still powered on in its low mode. Let's try to cycle through the modes: high, medium, low, and strobe. That's the tail switch. Head switch, also still able to cycle and turn the light on and off. So 5 hours in the freezer, freezing conditions, still functioning. Let's move over to the one that's been submerged in water. Also still powered on. Tail switch does still turn the light on and off, as does the head switch. And both switches are able to cycle through the modes. And as you can see, looking in the lens, there is no water that has leaked in. Well, it's a nice hot day here in Texas. The ambient air temperature is around 95 degrees. We've had an LE1 flashlight sitting on the deck in this car all day now. Let's see, the window temperature we're getting on the outside is about 143 degrees. Let's go ahead and open the door. Alright, the temperature inside in the sun, 145, 150. In the shade, about 125 or so. Let's go ahead and look at our flashlight now here that's been sitting up on the dash. The case temperature is 144 degrees. Might be a little hot to handle. And it is. Let me set it down. Okay. Yeah, confirming again, it's coming down a little now, 140. So let's see if it works. Head switch, yes, does power the light on. I'm able to change the modes just fine. Tail switch does turn the light on and off, and am able to cycle through the modes. This first drop is going to be from a distance a little over 8 feet. Notice that the light is powered on. The goal of this drop is not only for the light to survive, but for it to remain powered on. The second drop will be from the same distance, a little over 8 feet. Notice the light is powered on. This time the drop will be onto the flashlight's tail. We have no major damage to the light considering a drop from that height. Both switches are still controlling the light. This third drop, same distance, a little over 8 feet. This time it'll be on the flashlight side. Again, the light is powered on. No major damage considering from a drop at that height. And both switches still control the light.
With the LE1 traffic baton attached, we'll drop at 8 feet. The traffic baton is on, but it's hard to see due to the daylight. As you can see, the traffic baton is still on and functional with minor damage. Again, with the light on, we're going to throw it to the chunk of concrete. As you can see, the light is still on, some minor damage, and both switches work.